Assalamu alaikum. 4:30 p.m. This is Bangladesh Betar Coxbazar. The news read by Taslima Akhtar Brishti. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus announced that the referendum on July National Charter 2025 and the national polls would be held on the same day in the first half of the February next. He stated this in a televised address to the nation this afternoon following a meeting of the Council of Advisors at his office. The Chief Advisor said the Council of Advisors today approved the July National Charter Implementation Order 2025, marking a historic step towards realizing the reform commitments made under the July National Charter, which was signed by major political parties. State-run Bangladesh Television, BTV News and Bangladesh Betar telecast his speech live. On the concluding day of the month-long typhoid vaccination campaign, vaccines were administered to underprivileged, homeless and street children, in addition to students from various educational institutions and visitors at temporary and permanent vaccination centers across Coxbazar. Children accompanying tourists at the beach also received the vaccine. At the closing event held at the Sugandha Point of Coxbazar Beach, around 300 children under the age of 15 were vaccinated. The program was organized by the District Health Department with the cooperation of Coxbazar Municipality. Deputy Commissioner Muhammad Abdul Mannan attended as the chief guest. In his remarks, he said that the government initiated the typhoid vaccination program to ensure child safety, as the vaccine is both safe and effective in preventing the disease and reducing child mortality. Civil Surgeon Dr. Mohammadul Haq presided over the event. Under the EPI program, the vaccination campaign began on October 12 at 2,936 centers across the district. According to Civil Surgeon Dr. Mohammadul Haq, the target of vaccinating 9,06,554 children aged between 9 months and 15 years will be successfully achieved by the end of the campaign. The United Kingdom's Minister for International Development, Baroness Jenny Chapman, visited several Rohingya refugee camps in Ukhia today. During her visit to Camp 7 in Balukhali, she inspected a learning center where she spoke with teachers about the education of Rohingya children. Later, she visited a women-friendly center and exchanged views with Rohingya women. She also visited a food distribution center run by the World Food Programme to observe the assistance process and hear from beneficiaries about their experiences. Representatives from UNHCR, IOM and other international donor agencies were also present during the visit. The renovation work of the playground at Teknaf Municipality Model Pilot High School was inaugurated today, followed by the distribution of sports equipment among students. The event was held on the school premises with head teacher Nur Hussain in the chair. Upazila Nirbahi Officer Sheikh Ehsan Uddin attended as the chief guest and distributed sports materials among the students. The executive officer of Teknaf Municipality, the president of the school managing committee, teachers, members of the Upazila Sports Association and other concerned officials were present at the event. Earlier, the chief guest formally inaugurated the playground renovation work. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 12 noon tomorrow says the sky may remain temporarily cloudy with dry weather. There is no signal for the Cox's Bazar Maritime Port. The day and night temperature may remain unchanged. The maximum temperature at Cox's Bazar recorded till 12 noon today was 31.7 degrees Celsius, while the minimum was 22 degrees Celsius. The sun sets today at 5:11 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 3 minutes past 6 a.m. Here is a tight schedule for the mouth of the Bakhali River and its surrounding coastal areas. Today, low tide will begin at 6:21 p.m. and continue until 12:17 tonight. High tide will begin at 12:17 tonight and continue until 12 minutes past 6 early morning tomorrow. Another low tide will begin at 12 minutes past 6 a.m. and continue until 12:55 p.m. tomorrow. And that is the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow in Bangla.